back with what some people might refer to as the semifinal round of the Everwinter 2023 MCP LVO points qualifier. There are 4 players left in the event.
And then there were 4.
Yeah, 8, 4, 2, 1. So we have Noah here from the Pork Roll Protocol, as well as Andy. We haven't seen Andy yet on stream. We did see Noah yesterday taking a game to victory. The other table is Art and Mike W. playing Brotherhood and the Guardians list that we just got to see Art play. So 3 out of 4 members of these semifinal rounds are, in fact, from Pork Roll Protocol.
Yeah, they had a great showing this weekend.
So shout out to Jersey. They are absolutely killing it. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel is just more pork roll.
Andy was just talking about the gauntlet he ran through to get here, too. He ended up playing a lot of people that were in, the top 8 here, and still in the semifinals, so...
Starting from the bottom, now we're here. But what is a pork roll? So a pork roll is kind of like a Taylor ham.
It's actually the same thing.
Taylor ham's the brand name. So
it's like a roll, but with pork in it.
It's like a pork loaf. Think of a bologna, but oops, all pork. Yep, they're all good.
It's a type of meat.
So let's go ahead and jump down to the game screen here.
For all these events, they still haven't brought us a pork roll to like show on stream and then also eat.
It's actually very true.
Sorry.
It's what you'd have on a breakfast sandwich here. It's like a slice. It's like it comes in like a sausage roll, but it's very solid, bologna-like consistency. Grills up real nice.
It's just a real New Jersey
thing. Great on breakfast sandwiches.
I need to get some sometime to actually try it.
Dude, I've still been trying to pull for one of these Pork Roll Protocol shirts. You know what I mean? They're dope.
I like their little logo, the state of New Jersey with the fisticuffs up.
Yeah, it's P.O. Box G, West Oneonta.
That Band-Aid's getting in the way if you're typing.
New York 13861. That is the adjusted to the Professional Casual Network. Professional?
Yeah, camera.
Casual Network.
Oh yeah, didn't one of the games they were like eating their Thanksgiving dinner? Like they don't show the announcers much during NFL games, but a little bit. What can you get on the back? He said, "What would you like on the back? What are the options?"
I don't know. PCN Dad.
Like stamped into it. Seared. What is that called? Branded.
Yeah. No, that'd be dope as heck.
We have Noah with priority.
Okay, so Noah has priority here?
They are, yeah, they're for free.
So I think I told Noah this last week. So I have to
Priority.
Yeah. Maybe 3. They give
Yeah, we pretty much all have nicknames.
Yeah.
PCN Dad, Bad GM, Tactical Taylor, Danny's like good GM.
Good GM. JB is wild card.
Montesi.
Okay, so we're playing on Montesi.
And Spider Portals.
And in Spider Portals.
And we're going to choose 18.
Right, but we're choosing specifically Noah's 18, correct? Okay, just to confirm.
Very important that we keep track of whose 18 we're using. There is a difference. Yes, there is. No, we're switching sides. That's why.
Oh, they're switching sides on
Oh, I gotta change so much stuff.
Can we just turn the board around?
Well, it's more the name tags. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. You know, that might be the way to go. No, I'll just swap them.
I already hit the button, though.
But now you gotta hit it a lot more times. All right, start scrolling through.
Okay.
This bucket has really been cleaned out since the game started.
Well, thanks for the follow.
Oh, yeah. Doinstro, thank you.
Those rusted up circle bars. Well used.
Oh, nice.
Nailed it.
Oh, the Asgard one went quick.
Yeah, that was closer, apparently.
New one.
It's like, is it really worth having 2 buttons to like go forward and back?
Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, we got room. I just feel like I'm going to fill it up
You
with
have a lot of unused buttons.
so far.
I'm sure they will give it time, and they will all have a function. I'm
Correct.
sure.
So the thing is, for these macros, I'm going to get real heavy with you here. So effectively, like the victory point tracker, I have to make a pastebin file that's stored on the computer that automatically updates as you press the button. And then the number there shows what's currently being shown in that like literally notepad file. And the affiliation ones is a slideshow.
Right. That you have in like a Google Drive.
Correct. So, but what happens there is this moves forward the slideshow. This is also the same slideshow moving forward. So it's like I'd have to make 4 different macros with weird combinations that I wouldn't naturally press. So going forward for affiliation 1 is like shift Z9 question mark. So like it's overly complicated. So you just got to make sure if you're putting in a bunch of random keys in there that you're not doing it something that's going to accidentally wipe your hard drive or shut down the system or change the power settings or something.
See how much time and effort Tim puts into learning this stuff to make your lives better with a nicer overlay. Everybody say thanks, Tim, in chat.
And stop. I will ban anyone that says that. But that way, people do not have to know how it works. They just come and there's a button you press. And it's done.
Add a boop.
Well, boopers to doopers.
Thank you so much, Richie.
Oh, skirted the line there real good.
He did.
Tisdale too.
That's exactly the kind of shtick you love.
It is. It is. We don't hate that.
Oh, it's really good. I like how Tiz did it in all caps, too, like he's yelling it.
Well, he had to one-up from Marsupial, obviously.
Fair.
So now there's an opportunity for someone to do it in all caps and add exclamation points.
Or like caps and lowercase mixed.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Tim, in chat.
All right. So we saw Noah was running Cabal yesterday, or I'm sorry, Asgard yesterday. I was looking at a Cabal group over there, as I was saying.
Now it's moved.
Now it is moved, but it's still over there.
Super interesting. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I cut you off. Finish your thought.
Did you have a...
No, I interrupted you, so I said, so sorry.
Oh,
Finish your thought.
I thought you said sorry to interrupt you. But yeah, so it looks like Cabal probably over there for, or maybe Spider Foes?
I started using Cabal against Alyssa. I was going to say it's interesting that Noah has Asgard, and
It looks like you can definitely go Spider Foes as well.
Cabal, but they both have Skurge in their rosters, who is not a common character to see.
He's a Cabalese, though. So I do see Doc Ock, so he could go, yeah, definitely new Doc Ock, new Ultron, Mysterio. Nice.
Well, how'd you know? Oh, I pooed it. Sitting on the turtle.
With Ben as our tableside judge, we have a lot more energy in the room this time.
Yeah, it's nice. We're gonna be able
We don't
to
have to whisper so much.
We got to get this guy in the payroll just so he can sit and yell in the rooms that we're in, so we can talk louder during mic.
Unless it's too distracting, and then we'll tell him to shut up.
Don't make me go back.
Tim will tell him. I don't want to get punched in the face.
Yeah, fair. Well, Taylor would be hit, but
Oh, yeah. Well, that's Taylor to ask him. He likes Taylor.
so if Taylor gets hit too hard, he kind of rolls around on the ground. They call that a Taylor roll. So ship pork roll is apparently real expensive. Yeah. No, dude, I really appreciate that. Yeah, just at any point.
Because that's superior than me is. That's so good. I mean, we don't actually expect you to ship it.
Right?
That's pretty amazing. What, the Taylor roll?
The Taylor roll.
Is that what Tiz wants on a shirt? And ACO is actually not that far away. It's like 7 months.
It is. It's only about 7 months away.
It's crazy. It seems close for some reason. Oh, I hear some things.
All right, they got Valkyrie, Beta Ray,
Ghost Spider, aka Stacy. Honorary.
Ghost Spider.
Eyes on the prize, mission objective, parent shop, raise your attack, and Odin's blessing. Alright, I have got.
We set it up. Remember the whole thing where you were like, I can see this, but not them? And I was like, I said, I can see both.
Doesn't have to mirror that.
Taylor,
Her best cut.
can you grab his?
Skurge. Winter Soldier.
I got some of it when he was saying it,
And
but
Mysterio, the best mom on the game.
All right, so we got a lot of Noah's list here so far.
I heard some of
We
it
got
announced, but
Thor,
let's get the whole thing.
Heimdall, Beta Ray, Valkyrie, and Ghost Spider.
I thought I heard Ghost Spider, but I thought that might have been a joke.
And then for tactics cards, we have Brace, Patch Up, Odin's Blessing, Mission Objective, and Eyes on the Prize.
Asgard loves Eyes on the Prize. Sorrow of.
I mean, yeah, there's not many characters that don't love it on Asgard.
In this case, just Ghost Spider.
Correct.
Don't be that. Don't be that.
Okay, so for Cabal, we have Red Skull 3,
So because I don't.
Master of the World. What I've heard is the best model in the game, Mysterio. Enchantress. Ooh, this is interesting. Bucky, Operative. And Skurge, Executioner. For tactics cards, we have the Grand Illusion, Dark Reign, Soldat Activated, Meat,
Oh, it's like it did not understand that card for another game.
my Executioner, and Brace. So what Soldat does is you can apply it to a Cabal Ease or a Hydra affiliated character, or to Bucky to make him within that particular dealio.
I missed one card.
Grand Illusion, Soldat Activated.
Oh, that one, yeah. I don't know how to spell that.
If you
so-
start your activation within range 2 of a active leader, you heal 1 and gain a power. And if anyone attacks that leader, you can spend 2 to attack them first.
I feel it's not really that complicated of a card. I don't know why I just can't get it to stick in my head what it does.
So I really like this Cabal roster because it's kind of set up on the buddy system.
Very much. It's a very different kind of roster.
Yeah.
Excited to see Skurge. I love that Skurge is on the table and not on the Asgard side. That's funny to me.
Asgardian villains are yeah. Asgardians versus Asgardian villains. This is quite the
Yeah, it's a very narrative matchup.
Oh, yeah, the Red Skull's even wearing green, so it goes with Enchantress.
Huh? You can. Anything that gives us more noise so we can talk louder without whispering, I'm for.
What crises? It's a Montesi formula and spider portals.
What'd you say?
Nerd Cop asked what crises.
Oh.
Montesi and spider portals. And Noah has priorities. He's going to be deploying first here.
Just like it. Just like you drew it up.
All right, so let's.
I know there was a reason I wasn't supposed to take that card.
You're supposed to say 3, right?
All right, so
Slap
it looks like
Bill down first.
just Bill.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
Noah's kind
I'm
of
just
unique
a
looking
Bill.
Bill with big
It was,
purple cape and white or yellow suit.
Debating back and forth whether to mission objectives since there's only 3 here.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, for a second, like,
So that's a billium in the millium.
It's kind of like safe grab. Yeah.
And he's also going up the middle with Enchantress.
And Tristicles. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and drop down directly upon the table. Thor up there towards the top of the screen. Yeah,
Interesting not putting Thor in the middle.
I don't know.
We got Skurge down on Andy's right flank, so towards our bottom by that blue cur.
I don't know if that was from something. No, I agree. I have these cool colors and I found on store. I'm like an hour.
Just above Beta Ray, we've got. What was that? Heimdall? Yes. And up above Enchantress, we've got Skurge. Makes sense. Keep them near each other. We have Valkyrie across from Skurge. Red Skull, we're pretty much in the middle, just above Enchantress.
Can you use 2 characters that are using the same named weapon, Thor and Bill? Yes. Currently. Because you could also have the same Thor
They
on
got
both
two
sides.
different hammers. So Noah just has. Oh yeah, Ghost Spider.
Okay, cool. Greatest model in the game, Mysterio, being deployed.
Ready? All right, good luck, good luck.
Oh, where did Spider-Gwen go? I missed that.
Are we supposed to be get started?
Yep, you fire phase, roll it.
Yep. All right.
So hit the middle one.
Oh, you have a die roll yet?
Oh, she's up above
No, I'm just-
Thor.
Valkyrie.
I've chosen my leadership.
Yes.
Between Valkyrie and Bill. Okay. I missed that one.
Yeah, hit the middle one. And it's on you.
And it's on me, all right. So we're gonna activate Beta Ray Bill, the shotgun. Ready?
It's just Bill.
Power.
He's just a Bill. He's just a Bill and life is a nightmare. Right? Is that how it goes?
What's that?
Said he's just a Bill and life is a nightmare.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was on Capitol Hill.
Gotcha.
All right, he's going to go and grab that first Montesi book, because if Bill likes to do anything, it's read.
He reads books real good and stuff too.
Yeah, he reads bills. Up on Capitol Hills.
Back up. Stay on that secure.
And Bill's gonna be done.
And that's Bill getting back onto the spider portal, having a good time.
Thanks, Richie. I appreciate that.
Skurge is moving on up.
I believe it's pronounced Skurge.
Oh, Skurge.
Skurge. He's the
Lead
lead
singer.
singer of the System of a Down. Skurge. Gonna make Taylor mad with that one.
He's teleported off the point.
Oof. Rough roll there while trying to claim that point. Blank, skull, and shield.
Oof. It's rough for McGuffers.
Good.
Did you hear it? No. Oh.
I only heard it Taylor.
They said it's pronounced Skurge, and we both said he's the lead singer of System of a Down.
Oh, yeah.
Skurge. You just have to explain it 4 times before he gets it.
All right, so we're back over to Asgard.
Tim, do you want activation of this on the
What is the increment spell?
Either way.
I was going with Valkyrie, looks like. Moving on up. I think she's going to double move to that point that Skurge didn't manage to get. She doesn't really have anybody in threat range of her right now with Mysterio, best model in the game there. He has short movement, so she's pretty safe. Let's see how she does.
Do your best line.
She gets it.
If you don't think so, mess with it.
She gets the point. No push.
No pushes for the cushions.
Taylor's getting scared again. People walking up behind him. I got him good earlier. On purpose. It was real funny.
Okay.
She's going to first pick up the Thingamabob. Second.
At least she gets the point.
All
It
right,
also
so
gets moved.
grabs the book, grabs the point, but also gets teleported away.
She was actually over there the whole time. Whoa.
Yeah, me neither, sorry.
Ba, 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 da.
Thank you.
I'm just a bill in the world. That's all I will ever be.
Placeholder. Yeah.
Placeholder. Enchantress broke her leg, so we just have to.
She done broke her leg getting placed over there.
It's her
She wasn't ready
Enchantress-
for that teleportation.
Correct.
She fell over like Taylor whenever somebody walks up behind him.
Yes. I bring.
What's her save?
Yes, one. No.
If you just make all of your opponents miss push this.
I generate extra power every turn, so I feel
Oh, no,
like
it's-
And sometimes, what'd you say?
Time to turn Enchantress into glue.
Take her to the glue factory.
Elmer's Enchantress.
Yeah, I know. I played against X-Men and they.
Yes, sir. Yeah, if you run into that.
I don't think she did.
There was one. I think they may have been a newer player. I saw one player on Longshanks was listed as one.
Yeah. No, she didn't play that.
She was in humans the whole night, wasn't she?
No, somebody on stream played X-Men.
X-Men to find out. Look.
Oh yeah,
No,
No, that was
X4s.
Somebody, I think our first game was
Yeah.
X-Men, wasn't it? X-Men?
Yes.
Her first game was me.
Sorry.
Um,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. That's what you're
Yeah, I was playing,
Burn a notch.
burn a notch.
Oh, then my high turn. So I think
That was a good catch.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Oh, I know, sorry.
Yeah, she does.
And you did get it.
I did get the thing.
There's all.
Nice. So a quick glue job, and Enchantress is back on her base.
I get to normal move if you do that, just keep that in mind. This is their shift move.
Fire. Alrighty.
Oh, it's not. It's just okay.
Yes, that's the same.
Ta-da.
All right. Heimdall, I'll take y'all on. Heimdall, I'll take on anyone.
You see you coming. Just like Taylor won't.
And let's see if we can get a point. Sure can.
Whoa.
Is that okay?
That was a great
That was
roll.
yeah,
He saw it.
with authority.
Because he's psychic, you're right.
He saw that he already got it, so that's why he
Correct, yeah.
got it with such confidence and aplomb.
And then Heimdall's just going to kind of keep on trucking. Up there,
It's a turnkey food truck.
it is a turnkey. Yeah, and you could just pick it up. Then all day you'll have good luck.
Cool.
And that is Heimdall done.
You don't want to see me? I'm going to shoot Exocrit into Sling card here. We will shoot this one. It did not move, so it's heavy. 6 shots.
Hey,
So we're gonna use
Findaways, thank you for the follow.
12 or something.
I can't read regular words, but I feel like I'm okay at screen names.
Unless you have to do 50 in a row.
Yeah. All right.
And your eyes just cross and you can't see nothing anyway.
So
That's what I was thinking
that was
about.
Mysterio double moving up
Okay.
on top of that building.
Awesome.
I thought the building was gone for a second. I was like, what? No, it's still there.
And looks like we have Ghost Spider, Gwen Stacy herself, within range 3 of both. Looks like
Spider Gwen. Spider Gwen. Does whatever a Ghost Spider does.
okay. So Ghost Spider going into Mysterio here.
I did for what?
Only shooting for 1. He blocks 3 with a crit.
Whoa.
That is a gainer though.
A little surprised Mysterio doesn't have stealth. He can like hide in his smoke and stuff.
Yeah. What's it?
I'm a little surprised he doesn't have stealth.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever really talked about it, but it just seems like that would make sense. I don't think he needs it, but
So Mysterio did gain a power from rolling a blank there, and then that is going to be Ghost Spider pulling him down and into the scrum.
boy, that's not a good spot for him.
So. Oh, thank you.
Lining up a
Or is it
beautifully
because he's
painted
slow on his
range
short
5 tool
We're
there.
not gonna spend it. We're just gonna shoot.
Look at that. That is awesome looking. That shows up on camera great.
12 of them. 24 shots.
Oh, because that's Bucky. I was like, why is he measuring range 5? Got it.
The Buckster.
He's
Buxaroony.
gonna go pew pew.
He gets powered because he's got friends.
He is close enough to Red Skull to get a little help from his friends.
Gets by with a little help from his friends.
He's also measuring to make sure he's going to be in portal range of a Red Skull, looks like.
Not bad.
Moving on up.
We're gonna shoot Heimdall.
And do the one thing that Asgardians are weak to, guns.
Not the bullets.
Maybe not. Never
Not
mind.
that gun.
That was just a joke.
Blocks 3, did 1. Does a wild give him anything there?
Yeah. There's one suppresses
Okay, so the suppressive fired. He did explode the skull crit. Nothing ended up happening though. Bucky loses a power as he exploded that skull.
We
It's just the skull.
will shoot all 11 into the mandrakes.
I wanted to look.
Someday.
I'll get a whip.
He's good at slapping.
I am really good at that.
And that is Winter Soldier activated. Looks like it is time for the Mr., the Mighty, the Thor.
Big Daddy Thor. He's gonna double move onto that point, see if he can flip it.
He does have fly. Use some of that extra Asgardian power to try to flip that spider portal. Throw a whole bunch of dice. Don't have to ask twice. And
Gets it. No move.
Nice.
Noah's getting quite lucky with those. Considering
He didn't even roll a lucky wild.
so he's got Red Skull left, Master of the Wild.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Dr. Dizzles.
It's me.
Oh
You
no.
back into the top 23 yet?
No, I won, but it was a Pyrrhic victory. So in Infinity, what happens if you put your pedal to the metal too hard and the other person's like, I ain't got no models left, the game just kind of ends.
Oh.
So I was in a position to score real good, and he was like, you kill all my stuff. And I was like, what's wrong with your voice?
You shouldn't have
Are you
killed
okay?
all of his stuff. You should have held back a little bit so you could score more points.
Dan, if there's
how
anything
the game
you know
works.
about me, I've never held anything back.
That's very true.
I'm very transparent.
That's
I
true.
love you, buddy.
I don't know if that's true.
I'm gonna throw it all at you right now on stream.
I like your Ghost Spider hat.
You know what? Thanks, man.
Showing 2 hits there. Blocking 2. Blocks it all.
I'm going to announce it here. I think Dan, he's invited to all my birthday parties.
Wow. That's actually
Thanks.
really nice of you.
That's an Arachne exclusive.
An Arachne exclusive. If you want to find out how to get exclusives like that, you should check out Arachne, an Infinity podcast, where you can find where any good podcasts are sold. I like on the internet.
It does trigger Overwatch because they're shutting
End of the round 5-2, Asgard.
but not in certain.
All right.
And to quickly put it out there, my goal setting, if anybody's read that article, is my goal was to go 2-2 in this event and give myself a 5th game as like a little bit of a added
Breathing room, yeah.
And now I'm 2-2, so I did it.
Nice.
I achieved my goals.
Awesome. I'm excited for you to be able to leave.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave through the window. I'm gonna climb up to the top and just give it a good jump.
I'm going to charge both these extra.
So raffle off my thing, Jeremy.
But Dr. D wrote a very good article, very specifically about setting goals when you go to conventions. And like we saw Alyssa get into Top Cup, a definite goal of hers. And you don't have to win everything to achieve your dreams.
Yeah.
Because Lobo's here, one of the best players in the world. So if you go to an event and he's there and you expect to win, you might want to temper your excitement.
Right.
Anyway,
Which means to slowly add in melted chocolate into regular chocolate so it gets that really nice gloss.
Yeah.
But if you overdo it, it'll curdle like eggs.
yeah. Or violence.
Or violence.
Do a lot of violence. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
you guys enjoy your Mississippi.
You too, man.
I'll enjoy my Infinity.
Enjoy your in Infinity.
Bye.
Bye, Dr. D.
Guy's like a whirlwind.
He really is.
Then he's gone. So where are we at here? Someone takes quite the lead round 1.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Bob. Yes, sir, Bill, actually.
If I fire at Red Skull, he gets to shoot back at me, right? Unless you kill Red Skull. Yeah. Oh, really? I kill Red Skull?
Yeah, it has to survive. It is, the allied character is not.
I'll battle shot them like now.
And Noah's double checking about Soldat, making sure he can't get a shot back if he goes after Red Skull, which he would be able to unless he dazes him.
So I'm gonna spend 2 power off of Thor. Okay. Because he's gonna throw 2 hammers. He's gonna throw the first hammer at Bucky.
All right, so we're getting a hammer throw here onto Bucky.
Physical. That seems like energy, but.
So Bucky has stealth, Bucky has stealth.
Oh, Bucky is stealth.
Yeah, no, sorry, no, you can't do that.
Oh.
Just
But
kidding.
Bucky
You
is
can't
stealth.
do that. Too far away.
Don't do any of this.
I forgot this Bucky had stealth. Good catch, Andy.
Like it seemed tempting, but you know.
He was like all ready to roll for it. And he's like, oh wait,
Yeah.
but wait, there's more. A superpower.
I hit him with the wham.
So Noah's got to adjust his plans now.
Start right. Okay.
A lot of choices here.
I'm going to activate Ghost Spider.
You're at 5-2. I think you'll be
Yeah.
alright.
When I activate Ghost Spider,
So you're going Ghost Spider instead.
She's going to pay Mysterio with her 4-die.
Alright, she is not paying to get past his awesomeness.
Nope, here we go.
And she's going to punch webbing Enchantress
Oh, yeah.
Mysterio.
on Mysterio.
Not paying to get past the defense.
Alright, he will defend 0.
Whoa, that paid off. Ooh, 3 damage goes through.
Power from that.
3 go through.
She only gets 1 power though.
All right, let's see what happens. She will then spend 2 power to force you down to 1 die.
Alright, she's gonna do it again, but spend the power this time. So only has 1 defense dice. Watch him get 2 successes off of this.
Right?
Nope, I want no
And
successes.
looks like it's golden.
Yeah, that's 3 more damage. That is certainly a damage to
And
Mysterio.
there's the Mysterio fishbowl down.
Sometimes it pays to not pay.
One of the 2 power, 3 power she got from that. You had the thing, right? No. No. It's Enchantress, so it has.
You took all of it.
I just need it apparently. So she'll just be done with her 3 power.
You heard all of Andy's story.
Yeah, maybe he just traumatized me with the
So,
story.
Gwen getting revenge for Ghost Spider or Cosmic Ghost Rider in her last game, doing the same thing that he did to her, but this time to Mysterio. She got confused about the fish bowls.
Correct.
Thought it was Cosmic Ghost Rider. No, it was just
Well,
Mysterio.
that's why you have to pay, right? Like there's so many fish bowls there. Some are illusions, some are like mixed beverages, and some are actual bowls of fish.
Fish bowls,
Mysterio's
obviously.
helmet. That's why you pay. You don't know which fish bowl you're fighting.
Nonsense.
It was a bit of nonsense, but it made sense
I don't
in
know if you knew
context,
this or not.
sort of.
When I talk, it's normally nonsense.
It could lose a no priority though. See how Andy responds.
Bucky's gonna open up into best friend.
I think taking Mysterio out early is not a bad call at all with those movements he gets and things. All those shenanigans.
So we have Bucky going into Heimdall here.
That's right. Let's see what happens first.
Prop. We got 2.
Showing 2, so we are going to get suppressive.
He's just shooting.
Swirl does.
Oh yeah, it suppresses you.
Heimdall's blocking 2 though.
Damage, you lose a power.
No damage, but he does lose 1 power, which can be a huge pain on Heimdall. He wants that power
Yeah.
to do cool stuff like rerolls and teleports.
Just one going
You're not supposed to reroll defensive dice. They just let you down.
That's true.
Oh, much better. We got 4 so far with another suppressive. 5
Showing
with the crit.
5.
Heimdall's blocking 2.
Not awful.
Taking 3 there.
Oh, you got another swirl. So first he'll lose his power,
I'll go from like,
but then he'll gain 3 power.
Another suppressive.
boom, boom.
But
So they within 12 powers.
kind of works out in his favor. Net gain.
Yeah, 1. I gain a 1 power for Heimdall.
So I'm using 3.
But also 3 damage.
Power off of Heimdall.
Oh, Heimdall's gone.
Damage back to himself.
Asgard leadership, Dan.
He remembered it? You can do that? Heimdall spends 1 at the start of the activation to heal the damage.
Right there.
So Thor's going to walk on up.
Uses 4 power.
He's going to spend 3 of his Thor power.
6 in the front for now.
1, 2, 3.
So outside of kill box range.
Ooh.
7 and 8.
Mostly because I'm sick of him shooting at me twice every turn, to be honest with you.
And he's going to yeet him.
Having done that, do I want to punch Red Skull in the face?
Goodbye.
So a great play there too with the Soldat Activated, right, to
Punch
get
Red Skull in the face.
Winter Soldier gone first,
Yeah, out of position a
so he
bit.
doesn't get shot back. Because I mean, you think about that, moving up, potentially being kill boxed and shot before you actually attack Red Skull.
Because now he's going to doodle bop him with a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite the bop.
From that far away, is there a range component to Soldat Activated?
Yeah, it's within 2 to do it.
Oh, I can't shock him, so I have no power for that either. Okay. I basically let everyone witness my internal monologue. That's how we roll. So he's gonna come back to me. I just chill after.
Okay, he didn't have the power to throw a hammer, so just move back onto the spider portal. Call it a day.
Deciding not to bop Red Skull with the hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, no one doesn't like going for, like, we talked about it a little bit when I played Avengers at a couple events. He's not a huge fan of playing Asgard as, like, attrition. He likes to, like, throw the hammer, give shock to things to keep his guys alive longer. He's not all about just going doing damage. And it's clearly working.
Yeah. Well, and the shock on it is great too, right? Because there's not a whole lot of defensive tech outside of Heimdall. So if you can kind of limit the amount of damage they're able to do, it kind of makes all of their stuff better.
Yeah.
So he is going to spend.
Unless I can blow a range of the underslung. Well, the left side of the desk for sure, right?
So thinking about maybe using Red Skull to teleport, he can share in that burden with some of the other characters. I think Enchantress and Winter Soldier are both in range, but do you really want to spend that?
Alright, so he'll spend his buddy's power like I did there, one there, he'll teleport himself.
Okay, so spending off of Soldier and himself to go ahead and get a little teleporty action.
It was a lot of fun, enjoyed that. He is going to spend.
I like Andy's style. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
And then he's going to throw the taco truck.
Within 3 throw medium.
Red Skull is this Red Skull is a throw?
Yeah.
I completely forgot that. Throws it at Heimdall. That could hurt. Embracing now.
Okay, braced.
And then Heimdall doesn't particularly care about mystic energy, does he?
He's 3 versus everything.
Yeah. So we will go ahead and start throwing mystic attacks into Heimdall.
Okay. So we're using a Cosmic Black Blast here.
Yeah, I will take my skull.
So showing 4 so far, with 2 crits while exploding the skull, converting to 5.
Minus 1 is 4. Yeah, this is Heimdall.
Heimdall is dead.
And that's a Heimdall Heimgone.
In a way, that's not that terrible for
And
Noah.
he drops a book. You know who likes books?
Red Skull.
Red Skull.
You know what? That's a lot. I'll get a mission check with that guy.
He likes to burn them.
Within 2?
There's some he likes. He likes to read them in his comfy chair.
His what chair?
Never mind. But
We'll grab it.
he is going to pick up that book. Thank you.
I
will go ahead and throw a mystic attack at Thor, because I don't care for that power.
Piercing wounds. Thank you.
And the Red Skull is now attacking Thor.
Hey, Gil.
Alright, he can't do
Oh,
it.
you used the one.
Hello.
Thor shocked.
Well, looks like he's showing 3 there. Thor's blocking 1.
So 2
Takes
goes
2.
Mark 2 Thors. Mark Thors. Mark 1 Thor. Wait, I'm the god of thunder?
He's actually the god of hammers, I've heard.
Hello, chat. Hello, Alyssa.
Oh, and then he's going to spend 1.
Sweet tea and coffee.
Sweet teas are made of these.
He's 4/4, right?
He has 3.
I love you.
He'll get it though.
Okay.
All right. It does not make up for the Skurge roll, but it makes me feel a little bit.
So, Red Skull able to flip that top point back.
Well, Red Skull had a crazy good activation.
Yeah.
Alright, so. You have Skurge and Enchantress.
Hit 6 on the card. 5.
Oh, there's a better second line there. Sweet teas are made of these. Who am I to drink coffee?
Yeah, it's all right.
Sometimes you roll a bunch of blanks. But at least you get power if you're the best model in the game, Mysterio.
11. Thoughts.
Slightly out.
Damage.
These are 3 goes left.
Destruction.
So I was thinking about Beta Ray here.
It's just Bill.
And
Beta Ray Bill.
The card only says Bill. It's crossed out later.
Did he really?
Yes.
Yeah, here in Waltham, it's just Bill.
It's just
He
Bill.
crossed it out. That's good.
we have 5. I score 10 on Scorched. Say it again. Yep. 18. Nope. We're just gonna raw dog it. Nope.
That means do it without shoes on.
And
So I think he's thinking about he'd love to attack twice. Potentially moving up first, hitting, and then throwing the building at her.
Anywhere he is.
That would really hurt.
Oh,
Wait, before he does that, we're going to, before the turn starts, we're going to spend the power off of Thor, and then.
Thor uses his leadership to
okay.
heal himself a little bit.
Bill's just kind of hanging out, having a good time,
Interesting.
admiring his purple cape.
People.
Everyone is joyful.
Enchantress, unfortunately.
there.
You took these by yourself?
Just kidding. It was actually Heimdall that was dazed.
Investigating there.
Enchantress is going to move on up, and she's gonna do some Billy stuff.
I advance on the exogram.
Bow Bill.
Trying to kill her.
Oh, she's whispering sweet nothings in Bill's ear to advance him over this him away.
And you know the sweet nothing was. Go and get.
Was it Siren Song?
I believe so.
Is that what it's called? She's
Because Amora's
can you
kiss is
sing
the one
it?
that steals things. Yeah.
She sang it to him. Will you sing what she whispered to in his ear?
Go on, get out of here. My name's Enchantress. I don't like you, Bill.
We're doing the beam, starting with Gwen.
All right, doing a beam, starting with Gwen.
Oh, nice. So he Siren Song Bill to get them both in the beam.
Probably what I should have said.
Good start.
Nice play.
Showing 4.
Blocking
Blocking
two.
2.
Crit. Blocking 3.
Number 1 in the day.
Takes
Kinda sad.
1.
Or do you want to?
So a wash there on
One
power
set.
for Gwen, but an additional one for
This time it's on Bill.
Enchantress. Now, lasering a Bill. The laser. There is a skull, so we're showing 4.
3.
So it's staying at 4.
And he'll spend, do I get the power set off?
Oh yeah, there is one.
So we get a set. Yep. He will spend only 1.
Okay.
And then we'll get his power set.
So initially blocking 2, spending down to take 1 less. 1 power goes off and he gains 1 power back. After the power expenditure, Bill's now sitting at 1 power. Bill could.
See if he does.
It doesn't look like he's going to.
She is going to burn. This is objective.
She grabs her range 3, she shows her.
Oh, she's throwing the car now.
Probably the
So
same.
maybe a good reason not to.
Right?
So you have plenty of energy to be able to chuck that car
Gwen won't be killed by a car
telekinetically.
because
Oh,
she'll roll a crit into a wild.
blocks 2, and then 1 goes through.
And then,
Listen, Noah makes a proclamation. That happens.
I'm actually going to charge that one dude. Yeah. Because you don't control that objective right now, right?
Getting wild in the hallway behind us.
Right?
That one guy.
Get off my lawn.
I'm helping.
been doing over there, making a mess?
So I mean, an okay activation, not awful, right? Setting up the beam was neat. A couple of attacks, some saps, some nerve relaxes.
I'd say good, not great.
Yeah. So we're gonna be back over to Noah, who has.
Oh, and this is structure here.
Who is that right above that building?
This guy, that guy definitely does.
Valkyrie.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Valkyrie. She's been out of my line of sight for a while. She's going to throw Skurge, it looks like. She's going to throw him, move back.
Okay.
A lot of double moves with throws.
So throwing Skurge along that bottom line there, and then moving back onto the spider portal.
And then Andy's going right with Skurge here. Go back.
I don't know why, it's like hard locked in my head that Skurge is a short mover. But he's very much not.
I constantly forget that he's medium as well. I don't know why. Like, there's no reason for him to be a short move.
So Skurge moving back up there.
So you get, I don't think it gives you 2. Because doesn't it burn before you score it? Hey, Trevi, if you burn the scorched shirt before
All right,
you score
throwing
it,
the building at Valkyrie. Only going to block 1. Valkyrie will take 3 from that.
And then he is
Ouch.
forced to just swing normal action.
Then he's going to hit her with his axe.
A normal swing
Alright, so
could swing the game in his favor.
Pretty. Oh, no. 3 so far with 2 crits.
yeah, so you don't
Ooh, whoa. Okay. Valkyrie's blocking 3. Will these crits get him any more? Nope. It's a lot of skulls.
Oops, all skulls.
Oops, all skulls.
They are playing Spider Portals and Montesi.
here and kills that.
No one's read a book yet, though. Out loud.
Correct.
Backflip fairy cleanse.
No, I didn't have
Yeah, the skull was
That one is siege, so I guess they both fall back. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, that'll end that. It should be fair enough.
I know, look.
right?
Yep, so I will score 4. Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So going into round 3 here.
Score 3.
Ingress and just throw one of the guys right there in front of you as well.
Andy's scoring 4. Andy's scoring 3.
Closing the gap a little bit.
3 to 8.
So I burn this.
6 to 8.
That's what I said.
So Andy closed the gap a little bit, but Andy's still, or Noah's still got a bit of a lead. Going into round 3.
It starts with 6.
That's true. You can't get to 6 without 3.
And Andy did keep
Take 2,
priority
they're
since
small.
Heimdall got dazed before he activated.
Before we move on,
Yeah.
just in case
No,
there's
Noah
fire
kept
games,
priority.
If you had to stop when you were out of time, and do I win the game?
All right,
If
so
you had
where
to
do you
stop
go
when you were out of time,
first?
do I
Target rich environment.
win the game? Because
Red
last
Skull
time I
potentially taking out
do
Hydra
this, we
first
can talk- I
thing.
want to try to talk it up, see if
Doesn't
we
look
agree, 'cause it's
awful.
just one turn.
Beta Ray,
Really wanna
Nukem.
agree ahead of
Assigning a
time,
bunch of power here.
Because. So we're ready for another turn, right?
Yeah, take your turns. Alright.
Beta Ray into Mysterio's also a good one.
On round 4, before you start your turn.
Yeah, getting rid of him would be nice.
Before you start round 5. Yeah, it's 52 to 61. And then you start round 5.
If I cleanse this one,
You get cleanse for 2 points, or 3, I guess. So you just cleanse.
Remember to take damage off and flipping characters is a foundation of Marvel Crisis Protocol.
I don't think you can, because I think the most is
before the turn starts,
5
we're gonna
is
spend
13
the power
points.
off over to kill it.
That's
Yeah, I can do
And
that.
then I'm at the end of my, you know, so I'm gonna burn this, I'm gonna get
Or unless
5.
you have that, Lindsay.
And
It's
then
gonna be a 70.
probably save
She's
this
not on the
back.
butcher right now.
Yeah.
Probably get that too, if not ingressing Termagants. So. Me?
Alright, so they're all powered up. I was thinking about his first move here. At this point in the game, the first activation,
You just, you're
difficult
wishing that you
to
had one on your side that you could hold on to.
decide what to do. I always get analysis paralysis here. Who?
Gwen. She
Gwen
gave power.
is beating up Mysterio. Trying to. She did pay the power, only got 1, so it looks like 2 damage going through.
Because it's like, your Nightmares I'll never kill, but if I can like keep my Skurge Tarragon. It's like my castle save. This is my least favorite mission too.
So he's going to try to just remove him from the table.
I don't know if you would have, given that I moved like.
All right, she's spending a bunch of power, spender, and reducing the defense.
Okay.
Defense.
Hate to reduce.
Should take him out.
I think we both have negative for this, but
She got 3 hits there. I think that's enough if he rolls 0 successes. He does roll 0 defenses. I believe that is a removed Mysterio.
Is it before? It really doesn't matter.
All right.
He's gone.
Best model in the game. Best model in the gone.
He's so good at this game, he's the first one done. He's just so much faster than everybody
So
else.
good.
Most impressive.
Illusions, Michael.
Illusion.
So I get 2 my turn. I burn this, so I get another.
We'll go with Skurge into Valkyrie.
I don't know if I can cleanse for 4 because
Okay.
Skurge can continue his relentless assault into Valkyrie.
She is bleeding now, making her the victor.
Valkyrie's in the vicinity of the vicinity.
That's right.
Oh, 4 so far from,
With 2 crits.
yeah. I think it's 1 crit.
good game.
So it's 5.
4, he's blocking 2, so she takes 2. I think that's
Oh,
enough.
because you want to be able to.
Does she have 1 left?
When you say clear the entire board, like I really feel like this is really difficult. I think it's because
I think she's got 1
Yeah,
left
that's something
there.
we're working on, Gil, for
what you
sure.
like for the corner, it's
That is what that blank space is intended for.
Right, is that what you're talking about? With your
I guess Word Army, that thing, Word Army, whatever it is.
Throwing cement mixer.
All right, gonna check. Ooh, that mixer.
Oh, 2 crits? She only needs 2. What? That's a size 2, right? Oh, she takes the 1. Block 2 of the 3, not enough.
That is going to Daisy, though, right?
I find it easier
Yeah.
if I can have 1 safe objective for myself, and then all I have to do is trade you at the turn to stop you from scoring. Right? Because all I have to do is sit over.
And now Skurge will walk on by.
Walk on by.
He will try to flip that bad boy.
And you can kill all 3. But in mine, if it's in the other one, I'll
Yeah, so the first thing was getting up the affiliation stuff that we could scroll through. Double skull and a blank. Double skull and a
What
blank.
was that? I missed what the attack was.
What's that? He's trying to flip the point.
Oh, he's getting no luck with those.
Yeah. Yep.
You can do all the damage you want, but if you can't flip the point, that sucks.
I would love to play you another time on the other mission, and I would love to see kind of whose theory is right here, because I hear what you're talking about.
Appreciate that, Gil.
We need to-
But yeah, it's a massive undertaking.
He's willing to accept that risk.
Right. All right. Hitting an old man with a hammer.
Ba-boom.
Maybe not.
Ooh, that's a Thor roll if you ever seen one.
Listen, Thor is Thor. Sometimes he knocks your head off.
Yeah, I don't find those plastic.
All right, so a little bit.
We got something that time. Blocking 1 red skull, 1 damage goes through.
Yeah, Votan lose because of it, but
No wild.
That's rough.
last strat against Votan.
No wild, though.
I'm gonna use the one.
Which is
0
very
successes for the
relevant.
rest of the game, and I'll still be salty.
So, I think against Votan, maybe I take
Trying to flip the point back. He does not and gets the skull.
I also, they have a bunch of random gestures that I
So
can
Thor
get.
takes the point back, but does also get teleported.
Does he take the point? I was like, he's only got 1 success. He needs 2 because red skull's there.
Oh, yeah. He should have did damage to Red Skull first and thrown him. All he needed to roll was wild. Why didn't he do that?
Right, no wilds either. That's my experience with Thor. You just don't do damage. You don't get wilds for the throw on a strike. It's there for show.
He does really like New Steve.
I do want to try Thor and New Steve. I think that would make him way better. Because he's probably going to have the power to spend to change that die. And rolling a hit, even for Thor, is easy.
Yeah.
I feel like he's cursed.
I've been rolling all weekend.
That'd be an interesting balancing. Like, I think just like
All right.
not changing tier but adding in no prisoners as a fixed, I think would be. The problem with adding no prisoners as a fixed is you would have to change
In fact, it is
no
monstrous
prisoners
bad.
as it is in tactical.
But,
But I don't think that's a bad thing.
Hey, thank you, Comet.
Do that with the
for the follow. Welcome.
Well, if you, the problem is if you draw no prisoners with like running the custodies or something, and you're like, oh, I have to kill 10 models to score a point. It's like, oh, this sucks.
Well, it's number one.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go.
Gotta get Bucky back in the game here.
Wednesday you kill it, would you load it to infantry?
Yeah.
So we know this Bucky can be
Red Skull Spender
a
or
force.
Okay.
Oh, Red Skull's saying, I want Heimdall out of here.
With Thor there too, he could get a dope mystic attack on both if he gets his procs here. He
Let's see. So we'll take
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 2 hits is it.
Mostly it.
Does he like skulls?
what's that?
Is he one that likes skulls?
Yes. Another skull. Okay. So just showing 3. Heimdall taking 2.
I need a Smith
Takes 2.
Did not get the proc though. That's heartbreaking.
I figured you didn't. I just want to
Shoot that mystic blast at Thor 2. Maybe even taking 2 in small.
Mm.
Now he's going to be a normie.
A regular cosmic blast. 4 block 1.
Block 1. Bunch of ones. 4 for Thor. So, or, jeez. 4 for Red Skull.
Forcing the blessing here.
killed 4 Shadow Specters.
So Noah was saying he doesn't really believe in using the reroll on defense dice because a lower chance of success on each die. So maybe, or I think he lost a lot of power from the suppressive and stuff.
People who don't want to high target.
But he was dazed, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, he's fine now.
So many good battle tactics.
But yeah, bad feels using it on rerolls.
I'm
Or
also
on defense.
I'm a little surprised he didn't use it at all on Thor's attacks there either.
Yeah, you don't care about that at all.
Losing my wisdom teeth is awesome. No more solid food means snack packs and Jack Daniels for lunch. It's just like I'm back in middle school.
Thought I was a snack pack. What a weirdo.
It's never not time for a Billy Madison reference. to be
Right?
perfectly fair.
Thank you.
Just slow down.
It happens a lot.
Back to school.
Leg.
Joe, thank you. I was just like, I should lean back.
Posture check. Sit up straight, dummy.
Dude, we can see so much better too when we're set up straight.
Oh, there's Skurge.
Okay, so it's Heimdall's turn.
Where's Enchantress? Oh, she's in the middle. She's right behind the that pole for me.
Oh yeah.
It's like Bucky probably is just about for you.
Depends on how I dodge.
Or duck, dip, dive, or dodge.
So yeah, it's either Skurge or Warrior Soldier in my pull way.
I beat him.
On this mission, he would. I guarantee you, this is us game winner. Advance them onto the front. Advance them onto each port, and then.
Trepidation, no breathing.
I played him the other day.
All right. Let's see what that Heimdall do.
Yeah, no.
He had no idea.
He has good. He goes for stupid shit. It like works out half the time.
He's like, yeah, I'm like,
I played him in
just put a bunch of coin flips in
Yeah.
a tournament.
I guess that's one way to play.
I mean, that's literally the only way I will ever, X one a tournament ever in my life, so that makes sense.
That is explicitly called like tactic.
I played him in 9
Yeah,
games.
It's very frustrating.
So not, yeah.
Lost first turn, it still wasn't a good position.
A lot of thought here.
Yeah.
It just didn't matter. I was so mad.
Does he rainbow bridge someone around?
Yeah, I was like, yes, I'm really tempted. I was like,
Looking at moving Bill, it looks like.
It is funny sometimes because like.
I'm a little surprised. I don't think anybody's thrown that motorcycle all weekend.
Right?
Or like even thrown into it or anything.
Such a nice, beautiful bumblebee motorcycle.
You're like, you don't understand. I bought it. Like, I'm gonna beat you when I find it. Let's go. He's like, no.
He was checking on the kill box there.
Weirdly worse.
I
Okay, gonna hit Enchantress here with a hammer and paid to lower the defense.
Enchantress here. It's like 2 with it. 3. Couple of wilds.
Also
And
gonna
all
stun.
goes through.
But this one in particular,
I think you're right.
because of the burn,
Should have enough power to throw that building
Going
potentially.
second on this one, burning, and then being able to go grab a different one is like
Yeah.
pretty solid.
yeah, I don't.
From him too is not the awful idea.
I agree.
There you go.
There it is.
I think it should
Did he use brace yet?
I can deal with the cards, but just let them sit there.
No, he is not.
Yeah, okay.
Noah has.
I don't know I had. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Was it Meet My Executioner? No, what is it?
Meet my executioner.
What is that? Okay.
No, we're wondering
I apologize.
first of all, or for this mission, Scorcher, he's thinking that it should be.
So there comes Skurge to save the day.
That is so much movement for Skurge.
It
Whoa.
really is.
He went real far.
Some people like
And he does his defense roll, right?
Yes, he did.
I don't know, is it cast like that? They'll already hates going first.
Yeah,
They also hate
Yeah.
One so far.
He takes 3.
2 after the
I
reduction.
couldn't really like punish.
Oh, yeah.
Some people really
I mean, your list are like, I do believe your list. Your list. And then that's the other stuff that, first guy can do this.
All
I
right.
don't know.
The horse is done.
I think
Time for the dogs to eat.
I mean, the incarnate is just really solid energy because it just picks up a anything that picks up a
Dog
spot.
food is sometimes made out of horse. If the horse is fully
Well,
cooked,
she picks up a spot by shooting and
the dogs can eat.
Oh,
That's a good day. So.
is that like a saying?
It also is
Nope.
The horse is done, now the dogs can eat?
Nope.
It is now.
It's an original. It's a PCN original.
I like that actually. I'm gonna try to remember that for like the Papa. The enemy's turns over. Horse is done, now the dogs can eat, and then it's the player's turn. I'm never gonna remember it, but I want to.
Hit and run on Bucky. And aim to the dog.
Looks like 2 hits Bucky got.
Showing 3 so far with the skull. Ooh, convert with the suppression.
I would have just played a little differently in the sense that, like, I think you were like, I'm gonna try to throw one up there.
So where does Bucky get that extra die from?
I would have split.
The skull.
So you had at least some tanks or something. That could,
He
like,
crit the skull.
after I killed that extra material, you really didn't
That's the affiliation ability for Red Skull.
Oh, it's like, oh, I totally forgot. I don't know this Red Skull well, apparently. It's like everybody has a reality gem, kinda.
Yeah, he gives everyone a reality gem. If they decide to use it, they either lose a power or take a damage.
Okay. I completely forgot what this Red Skull does. I don't think I've fought against him or used him yet.
So he is going to use some defensive rerolls here.
I didn't get both of them, I know.
Oh, he's got to convert both, he said.
I don't do it, so why not?
It's about the same as some of them, right?
50% of the
half
time,
the
you're
way
50% short every time.
Bye, Heimdall.
He doesn't do a whole lot of those things.
Hope you find your dad.
I like him with the synaptic attachment.
Oh yeah, he's so good. Strength 6 ABC cover. That's like, I mean,
Who is Heimdall's dad?
yeah, it's 10 points. It's stupid.
Heimdad?
I'm dad.
He's also still super fragile.
I'm
I
done.
like to pair him with 22 hero guns because I think that's funny.
Hi, I'm dead.
Noah's just happy that Heimdall's not shocked.
Well, not really.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was shocked.
These small victories. Silver linings.
Joke's on Andy. He's not shocked anymore.
Yeah, but at the same
Got him.
time, it's like, I don't know. It's true. It's a little bit of both, I think.
Yeah.
He's a formidable.
Early and often. Just like voting.
I think that it's early enough. Ends up about the same. I think.
Even Lizzie just shakes her head at that one. Like, how many times have you heard that one?
I think every single tournament should start and end with a
All right. There's Beta Ray. Being
Started on supply first.
Turns are always like my obviously, but like,
all right. Beam
I
time.
don't know. I think that it really rewards like armies more than a mission.
Bam, 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 bam.
The fact that you roll up against custodians.
Ooh, showing 3 so far.
How's it going into foist?
Showing nothing on Glenn.
We also set one of your
And
powers.
first of all, also so many rewards whoever goes second. It's just an 8-point swing in every single
Shit, I got no power to sap.
All right.
Use all her power in her turn, take that.
So that is a day's quest.
Yeah. And turn 2 here. Bill.
All right.
Oh, good job, Bill.
Wow.
It's coming back.
Showing 4 with 2 crits.
Wow.
He had scorpions.
Converting 1.
Oh, that's 5 going into Bill.
100 to 17. What did he do for a second?
Does have 4 defense at least.
Can't be right.
Oh, that would have been a great attack roll.
Like this.
Pay reduced to 3.
Put you at 2 HP. Alright, and she gets a power for that. And then she will.
It's like half his army already.
Oh, so he just doesn't have enough stuff. So he probably nice better his scoring right up fast.
Compared to the scorpions.
I'm sorry, I don't
One
think
of them was like behind the wall.
Because the sap has to happen.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Oh, so the half sack happens. The other ones were like.
Oh, so with the sap he can't reduce, so he's going to take 4 there.
Wow, you actually do have it.
I do, yeah.
They're.
Thank you, Gil, for explaining that.
I don't know how.
Didn't want to say it out loud, so appreciate that.
Yeah, she could.
It's a necessary unit, but it's
Throw the.
So Jones all of a sudden. My brain's thinking too hard. That's what the problem is.
That's how it's.
So Bill's down to 1 remaining.
So-
Get a barrel to the face.
So Bill is on 1, and it's barrel
I
time.
think I don't mind if a nice spinner's like an auto take four. I don't like that it's a good strategy. Just take 3 of them and just like
Let's just take a
snap
time.
Blocks 1, pays power to reduce the other
Okay.
from the barrel.
Enchantress doing her best Donkey Kong impression, but it wasn't enough.
I think they could make it
There,
straight 3.
and she
That would
will
be my biggest strength
succeed
3.
and not get a skull.
Or
And he's trying to manifest into the universe him actually flipping one of these points.
All right, Enchantress is going to poke a portal. What is going to happen? It might poke back.
Boop. She
And it
gets
doesn't.
it. He was right. She did flip it and not get pushed.
Sometimes it does absolutely nothing.
So that is going to have the right side party portal,
Yeah, no, that's why.
the top, and the left all belonging to Cabal.
I got 5.
I always say the same. Is every time Noah's play Sildar, and every time he tells me he's like, I'm gonna like kill that thing every time. I'm like, it's not every time. Like, I play Sildar a lot. They don't always do that. It's
No,
just,
I mean, they can.
Going into round 4,
Wow.
Cabal
Yeah,
taking
head
a
there.
small lead here, 11 to 10.
Strat reserve
This could be the last round.
What can you do?
Don't call it a comeback. It's always been real close.
It's
Mm-hmm.
it averages.
Mhm.
I have this dope Jurassic Park Band-Aid, by the way,
One wound getting in each
because I
time.
cut my finger on the stream deck.
Extremely unlucky.
On what?
I think
On the stream deck.
the swing that I did
How?
on-
What?
When I was separating them, I like
Oh.
drew it this way, and like,
Roll average of 6.
I cut my finger with string the other day,
That would make 4.
Like-
which I didn't know. Like I was getting out string in class, and I was using my finger to like rip it apart.
oh, gotcha.
And I ripped the piece off, and it was like stuck to my finger. So I tried to like shake it out on the table, and I was like, "What?" So I pulled it out, and there was like, you can see the
Huh.
cut. And I was like,
So you're like part string now.
it was like a paper cut, but I didn't even feel it. I never felt anything. I slapped a Band-Aid on it quick, and
I keep slapping Band-Aids on this one because like it's my mouse click button and typing, so it just keeps feeling batter McGatters.
yeah, it was just like I didn't think it was really thin string, so it just
Yeah.
got in there just like like a paper cut.
I like fire prisms.
That was unexpected.
Right now, we're fragile against certain armies, but I think that they are so strong into this stuff because they clear out like clear out their
Who Enchantress was the last activation, right? So Noah does still have priority.
Look, I rolled 3.
That's right. 2d6 plus cool.
Taylor,
Yeah.
who's injured at this point?
200 points.
Yeah, it is.
It's not like a Gladiator Reaper.
Kind of curious.
I think you can't run it in an armory. I think you can run it in if you have the extra CP every turn to fire.
Falcon Glen.
Oh, Valkyrie and Glenn are both injured, and the rest are healthy for Andy. He's done a lot more damage than I'd realized.
That's what it is. If you fire it every turn, you can't tell the return. You don't get CP or anything else. It's like
You need to Overwatch against Thor.
yeah, against Horde it's not as important because your tanks don't need to fire.
I don't want
They're pretty
that.
safe in the back most of the time.
Just
There's
give
not
a
really
piece of
any like
cheese.
shooting long distance Horde.
I don't want tree crackers, but thank you.
It's a cookie.
They're the perfect podcast snack. Oh, it's a cookie?
Valkyrie is going to
But guard at least
I'll save that for later.
later.
Thanks.
And she's going to start. Oh, sorry, yeah. She's gonna spend 2 to charge.
All right, going with Valk
For
here.
Dragon Fang.
Ooh, charging Dragon Fang. And
Okay.
Warrior of Legend? Whoa.
So you're just paying for her tax.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right, so
Spent
just throw the
all
whole
of her
wallet at
power,
her, I guess.
Right? So Valkyrie spent to charge, use Dragon Fangs, vet Warrior of Legend, and to pay to reduce Enchantress's defense. If this doesn't daze her, I would be very upset if I were Noah.
Whoa.
Follows up with a great roll. He's got 5, 6.
She does block 2, but he is doing
He can change a
4, 6,
die.
7.
7 block. That's 5. That
She takes 3.
she takes 3.
He takes 3.
And dazes.
Oh, she only had 3 left. Okay,
Gotcha,
we were both like
gotcha,
takes
gotcha.
3
Right.
because that's all she had to lose. Okay.
Why we should have different.
Yeah, especially with only 3 left. I would have been real mad if I were knowing that didn't work. He really needed that though. Enchantress has been doing
Not
work.
anymore because both are kind of not taking.
Charge Dragon Fang, Warrior of Legend, 3, and then pay for my
Yeah, they're right
commission.
there.
3, 2, 220.
Yeah.
I am now.
It's anything that's melee and huge. It's not going to be good.
It's like those Dragon Fang.
It's true charge.
Whoa.
6 to 12. Art moving on to the finals. Nice.
Well
Thank you.
done, Art.
Models
And
are
then we patched up.
Oh, that means we won't get Mike on stream. That's too bad.
All right. Yeah. Would have been cool to see some Brotherhood.
And the patch-up came from Gwen.
Okay, so Gwen did the patch up onto Beta Ray.
Thanks for the update, Lindsay.
Yeah. Got there just as they finished.
Oh no, party foul.
Oh yeah, that's
No food on the stream today.
Breakthrough abilities are so bad. Like it's like, oh, you killed it, you get a D6 chance of something good that you.
All right, gonna swing on Gwen here.
So it doesn't really matter.
Alright,
I don't mind paying. Nothing but hate is the reroll.
Nothing but
we used
Like
the
that
a
is
bleed.
very frustrating because it takes.
Blah.
Execution.
Reroll 1 hit. Reroll 1 point.
Oh.
And we're gonna get the spender here.
Because it's like against all
It's not
of
been a
these
good
three-shot
day
weapons,
in
you're
New
hitting
Jersey.
all of them. I'm like, that is
Who's it going into?
statistically,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
every other army is so
It's
much
got a few
more
options
advanced
here.
than that.
Oh, maybe.
Who's attacking Gwen?
Yeah, I think Valkyrie's out of range anyway.
No.
A lot, but not every.
Yeah, all right.
It really.
7 attacks
I don't
on
think-
Gwen and dealt 2 damage.
People really realize how much that. And I don't mind base attacks. It's like, oh yeah, I need to wound it. Or like I need to do 6 damage now that I've gotten a wound.
Alright,
But
we'll
it's
take the
like
skull.
because everything's so consistent.
Yeah, you gotta take the skull there, showing
so much
5.
more impactful rather than just like helping with an extra.
Exploding the skull, turning into
It feels
6.
like the Eldar players don't really have to
Yeesh.
like.
I have
Think
to block
about
a
that
bunch.
base dice. It's always like, oh, I have to do this basically. Let me use 5.
No, there's
That's the
two
only time you have to do it. You never run out.
Okay.
Um,
She's blocking 2 so far with the crit.
Blocking 2.
so much
Dude,
Now, what do you mean not help?
She's
Think, right? Because you're at 6.
6
Doesn't take 4.
It's kind of
5s, 4s,
Yeah,
4s,
like it's 5, so 1 down.
You really.
He's gotta convert 1.
Saves.
Oh.
6s are for
Thank you, Vadiv, for the follow.
Nothing about her position is important.
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes.
Nothing about her position.
I don't mind
I
that.
don't think so, she doesn't have it.
Advances are cool. I like this. I like this.
Tis.
All right, and she is KO'd.
Well then.
Now she really is a ghost spider.
Oh, yeah. Shut up.
Womp, womp.
It's just a blood
That was
spot.
her. That was-
That's what she's reduced to.
It's visceral.
Leaving the activated token down to mark her death spot.
It's super smart. Yeah. I like that a lot.
So you had.
The brutal way to go out.
Yeah.
I didn't even get the chance. Not even a high chance. It's just a thing that could happen. And then like every time it doesn't even get a chance.
At least there's no fearless anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, except for
Kim Simpson's throwing some shade in chat.
Right?
I failed really important 3D.
Yeah, for real. Mike did Brotherhood.
I wish it was like that.
An incredible service.
In the long
They're talking in chat how you gave it a hell of a run on Brotherhood.
Maybe on like a 2.
I'm going with Magneto, all along with Mystique.
Oh.
Tisdale, 5-0
Magneto.
with Magneto,
All along with Mystique.
0-1 with Mystique.
He hit me with a recall.
I know that if you
so
take away
hard
like the
that Alex
ability from
Bot
Eldar, they become
like,
not.
Tisdale will appreciate that as well.
But I honestly.
Mike said that he got hit with a recal so hard it would make Alex Bot spook his pants. If anyone remembers from the finals of Adepticon, where Recal, oof.
That was the biggest change I've ever seen.
Well,
Recal.
Tisdale really likes to see bots do well. He's a local boy.
Yeah.
Billy's leadership.
Okay, Bill is back to full after the patch up and the Asgardian leadership.
I feel like I want to see cheap units just for Eldari that are like
Hang on one sec.
you can get damage into high top 6. Like that's their
Ooh, kill box or kill streetlight? Got him.
I know. You can get lethal hits maybe on something.
What's the question?
Yeah, it's just terrible. Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah, new Ultron looks like he loves Brotherhood. Magneto's getting good.
Okay.
It just makes them bad.
Blocks one, takes one. Try new Ultron with Magneto, actually, yeah. So obviously, just keep playing Magneto, but do it in Cabal with Red Skull, Ultron, and Magneto.
Yeah, that's.
Because playing Magneto and Ultron and Brotherhood, you don't have a lot left to play with. That's already 11.
But they're all Cabal,
True. That's very true.
including Magneto.
Point flip.
Let's get the point.
Like wings time turn is 82.
Thor
All my melees 82.
gets it.
So that now has 2 points for Asgard, the bottom and the right, and 2 for Cabal on the left and top.
Not super relevant.
This is game 2 today, Otis. Welcome in. Good morning.
What's that?
Well, I guess good afternoon now.
Gets back.
All right, it's after 1. Football games started.
What's that?
It's after 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
It is. What does that mean?
The football games have started.
Oh, gotcha.
I can kill them with term dance, but it's like.
Now let your viewers cut in a third, Dan, because you remind me.
They could do both at once. You're not going to watch football on Twitch.
You can on
Forgot.
Thursdays.
I forgot Ben put that garbage in my pocket.
But I always find that weird when I pop on Thursday and football's on Twitch.
It is kind of weird.
But it makes sense. Amazon owns Twitch.
Yeah. That's why you can use, if you have Amazon Prime, link it with your Twitch account. You get a free Prime sub every month. That doesn't cost anything extra too. Throw it our way.
Fucking up, shoots Thor.
Get rid of those
All right.
ads.
Lucky moving up, going to shoot Thor. Tisdale's also right. Football games are over for the day.
Ooh, I don't hate that, Simpson. Football plays with Mojo Ball.
There's so many cool.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 after converting the... Have a good one,
I
Will.
like the Harlequins a lot. I thought they had a really cool play style. I know that they
I nodded my headphones off.
Yeah.
Takes 1.
Just one.
Tons of fun, just 1.
Alright, Bill.
You just start going efficient with your pieces. And the best guys could do that pretty easily.
So, I mean, he has a horse. Let him go so fast over there.
Him's a horse.
I mean, imagine switching 3 of these points over.
Well, Nova, so that Nids have not really been.
He's going to pay. He's going to push the portal with his pinky. And he doesn't.
get it.
And he gets teleported in addition. Moving a Bill quite a ways away.
And he's really happy to see that after how many times that happened to him.
Right.
The round after. I mean, stupid mistake, but
That actually could be kind of game decided.
What are the odds on that for 4 dice not rolling a single hit crit wild?
I don't know. There's websites that can figure that out. I'm not one of them.
You're not a website?
the finals, right? Or was there 4? I think it was 3.
There's dice calculators.
No, I said you're not a
So you were the one
website?
who didn't
No.
say it wasn't.
No.
It was a bad joke. Never mind.
Gotcha. No, I haven't played. I haven't played Miles or ASM in
I
a
was kind of
while.
frustrated. I went into the shadow round, and they were like, if you lose this, and you win 1 more at any point, you'll get 8 or better. And they gave me 10. That's where I missed it.
Oh, teleport Thor away.
Just teleport him away.
Look at his horse. This horse is amazing.
It takes you to reasons.
What's really frustrating, I mean, that's Eldari a little.
Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade. Actually, he does get it, but he gets. Or no, maybe he didn't get it.
I ran a version of this.
He needed 2 though, right?
It was not in the storm because it wasn't out yet, but it was Invasion Fleet with like field opening, just respawning, double respawning units, which was extremely good in Eldar.
Oh, he does flip it.
People who are using their Wraith Knights poorly. Or
So that-
it was,
that
yeah, it was just a bunch of people.
is rough.
Actually, had to use this unit. They had just been like shooting it at whatever they wanted to do and still killing it.
1, 2, 3.
And now that doesn't quite happen every time. And
Oh man, we're close.
it meant that I would like just outscore this.
Is it not quite over?
And then I played
No.
against Carly's not.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that one of them were going to score enough that round.
13-15.
Yeah, I mean it's better.
13-15. Cabal in the lead going into round 5. What a once again.
Well, Noah's definitely got priority here since he's missing a couple characters now.
Gaining a net of 1 every turn is really working out for Andy.
Yeah.
Mandy, Andy.
His Incarn killed my Incarn turn 1 because I charged the Incarn. Failed to kill it at 5.
That would be a risk for me. I don't. Charging an card with an card, I would be like,
Mine was
I don't.
full. And his Incarn killed my Incarn. Ready?
His was at 5 when you charged.
Yeah.
Ready spaghetti.
Mine was full.
That's stupid. It's such a risk though. If they can, Eldari, I mean, they make like 3 saves and suddenly they don't die, right?
So Noah having priority here for those Asgardians.
He's still out of position though with that teleport and the push from the objective, or the place from the objective. Like,
Well, 2, right?
All right.
he's got to do some work to get back into place.
So,
Paying to have the lower defense here for Enchantress against Valkyrie.
Let's see if she can get rid of her.
I usually.
Ooh, that's rough. Just gets the 1 through. Ooh, dumplings. That sounds great.
I could have just shot some
Nice.
Ravagers or something. Like, it would have honestly like.
No tax this time.
Where it was like, I think I know as much.
She can't afford it. She got 4 that time though. Ooh, never mind. And he blocks 4. Nothing. That's rough.
So then I will spend 1 more power.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating.
Yeah.
I'll try to flip it because not really anything else she can do.
You ever think about?
Doesn't
I
get
guess
it.
I feel like I haven't played Knights in a long time, but
play them all the time.
you just get paired into them.
Wait, that doesn't?
Yeah, it's a wild.
I don't like Chaos Knights matchup, but it's honestly fine for missing Storm because they can't ever.
I thought you had to get more than.
So they shoot me in.
Oh, because she's injured? Is that why?
Because she's
So
injured.
if I go first,
Okay, it doesn't count because she's injured. Okay, I got it.
Every turn.
I was expecting even 2 there.
Gargoyles are still.
Clearly,
They should be matched to squad of 10. You should be able to take 20 minutes gargoyle squads. That's
They
my
also
nerf.
shouldn't be as cheap.
Enchantress does have a bunch of marks on her right
I
now.
don't mind if they're cheap. Because,
Especially in her pants.
I don't know, maybe they should be like 90 points.
So she's
but
going
that they should
to a
be
club and everyone's trying to impersonate the actor that we portrayed in Skywalker. Mark.
Bucky's gonna shoot Valkyrie.
Okay, Bucky's going to shoot Valkyrie.
I was going to say, how are you going to work Mark Hamill into that? But okay.
Yours do damage.
Showing 3 so far with 2 crits. Converting neither.
Lock and none.
I don't think that should be.
3 through on Valkyrie.
Bucky will hit and run and shoot Valkyrie.
Okay, Bucky spending the 2 to hit and run and doing it a second time
90 points.
with the old gun.
Powerful shooting, but just OC. I know it's everything, but like,
He will take the C.
I would no longer take.
Oof, showing 4 currently with 2 crits.
Yeah, but an onion, you pick 20.
Converting 1, so 5.
Ooh.
Hormigons at 130 is pretty much almost exactly where they should be at. I like him at 130.
No, I don't really have any defensive abilities in this one.
I wish that I could charge.
I think if they nerf this on all, they should.
4 on 3.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, fair enough. It makes you.
Oh,
with that
flanks and skull.
I find most of the
And then there's a
time you
KO
play-
Valkyrie dropping her book.
The problem is, Hormigons and Gargoyles, if they're in melee, they don't like do anything. And so if you can get them down to 10 and they're like not near synapse, they're gonna fail battle shock and not matter anyway.
Like melee's back.
So I'm going to knock over the
Melee's back, right?
win by a reset.
Normally it would
Custodians is the character.
Normally it would be a.
Knock her down, pick them up, then all day you'll have good luck. Making sure that he's going to be in sold that range here.
What I
In case anyone goes after the skull.
It doesn't even
Like a
need to
Thor,
be
for
melee.
instance.
Like if you charge.
Picks up that book.
If you get
Everybody knows
enough
Bucky can't read.
and you kill like 3 guys, it's like,
We're brainwashed out of him.
you know, like.
That's why he wears the mask, actually, so people can't see him trying to sound out the words.
It's very difficult to learn that when you're in your, like, 90s, or whatever Bucky is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
probably is
One of
90s.
these days, Andy. This
If
is
I'm out of synapse, I fail battle shock. I think like 65% of the time. They usually
Okay.
9 on something, I think. I think it's 8.
What's Thor going to be doing here?
It's just
You should try that, Tim. Covering my mouth with a mask so I can't read out loud. Or so you can't hear me as well.
Yeah, but 7 is a swing point because of that 2d6.
Or learning to read. Because you do often say you can't read.
I do.
Yeah, I disagree with you.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like it.
That's what I meant to say.
Getting a little bit of crowd rolling
It's
around.
like some random but yeah.
15.
The table is surrounded by not just one, but 2 Lakas.
15 out of 36.
Nate
15
GG,
out of
Taylor,
36, that's how much you
and the players.
Yeah, it's about short.
Kind of us.
Kind of, yeah.
Where's it coming?
Thor uses affiliation
played
to be
it-
able to heal
You
and
played
for
it
Asgard.
smarter. And
Okay, so Thor heals up a little bit. And for Asgard,
You played it like
and just goes to hit a lady with a hammer.
Hammer.
Not really care if I get tagged. Yeah, it doesn't do much. It just makes
There he goes. He's got 4, 5 with the throw. She blocks 1.
I'm not gonna score super high.
Doesn't need the throw. She is KO'd.
Because I'm assuming the throws.
We're not setting up 5
After damage is done?
Yeah,
always,
pretty certain.
if I have
Gotcha.
survive, or
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
have an extra CP, get sustained on 5/6s, and they will pick up a squad. But honestly, I just need to pick up a couple models to make your guys no longer efficient.
He's got 1 action left.
Now he has that point.
It's not terrible. I mean, like,
He's finally within 3 of Bucky. He could throw a hammer at him.
Right?
They look for downforce, but also
Yeah, we
can
he's
stop
within
me.
the 2 where.
Like it can no longer advance, so it gets 6 and like if you charge term against, they get pistols.
And so he knows it's not worth it to attack Red Skull right now. He's gonna
Exactly.
throw Red
Get him out
Skull
of 2.
into the car, so he's no longer within 2 of Bucky, and then hit him with a hammer probably, like holding it.
On the swirl, I would play attack. So it's possible if I attack to.
You're only bonking me into that.
I wouldn't mind. I think it's.
It's just very throw them into the car and he braces.
It's hard to keep
Oh,
track of
gotcha.
surges, but
Okay.
it's-
Interesting.
I wouldn't mind stepping change.
All right.
Yeah. 5 defense.
It's hammer time.
Wow.
The gods have decided
Whoa.
poorly.
Yeah, 3 wilds on Andy's side.
Like you have to shoot so many times and all my stuff.
3 blanks and 2 skulls in that Thor attack.
No, because you can flip that one.
Yeah, that's true. No, because you only need 1. So right now you're getting 1.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I was,
Take your hand and come with me.
I just have to get a break.
Red Skull's gonna throw a mystic attack into Thor.
So you have, Thor will get
Have they put a
Force, Chaos, Ultramarines, and Bonus.
Okay.
Chaos. So there's gonna
Not
be
good.
2 undefeated after this.
Yeah, they put them up. Does this roll anything to me?
What? No.
Thor blocks it all.
Does yours do well?
He's actually.
I auto win.
Because this is gonna.
I don't think it's true, simply because I have to.
Okay.
I have to spend a CP to give him -1 to hit. And the cool thing about this arc is I can give him -2 to hit, which is awesome because I get Venom Throats and the Hive Tyrant, which makes him hit poorly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how they rule. Because it's
Showing
it's-
2
you
with a
go back
crit.
into reserves, and I
Also
don't think
showing
they place
3.
you in exactly the same or whatever, I think.
So nothing on.
Blocks it all.
There's no, I think
Wow.
that's 9th edition.
Thor's a
So-
god.
Standing his ground here.
Third fucking mirror match.
Said nope.
Yeah.
What would it be
Sorry.
for,
I'm sorry.
3 out of 5 of my games.
It's fantastic. Back and forth.
Skurge level, right? Yes.
I think my list. I can kill
Okay.
it. That's
Okay.
it for high school next winners, unfortunately.
So it's just Skurge left. For Cabal.
And they're
Because they're 2 with each.
And,
yeah.
290 point break. Or
God
270.
damn.
Seeing if he can potentially maybe try to get them both. I don't think he'll be able to do that.
Do it.
Yeah, or most of
What's that?
Gotta try again.
There's like 3 different Eldar.
Flip that point.
Okay.
So their strength 6, they reroll all hits against targets on an effective, and they have sustained.
Got
So
it.
it gets
Is that the one that you? No, the shadow.
And
one's
he
the one that
misses
you
the roll
check
again.
something, it gets lethals against it.
Yeah.
He really needed that. Really needed that.
Okay.
They reroll all
Oh, he
hits,
did
they
get it,
reroll
though.
their 2 damage.
Thank
He
you for
just
the
got
follow.
teleported back off. Okay.
That's frustrating.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Head towards the one that you wanted to take.
So what's the change?
Yeah, indirect ever gets there.
Skellingtons.
like really good.
But indirect, like cardio.
Let's see. So that is going to have him scoring.
Like double walk over that. Like I
He's
played
got to go down there and grab that one.
You know, I've missed the
So this could decide whether this game goes into the next round or not right here.
Can you not play that matchup? Like,
He goes down.
points down.
Skurge will pay one.
Like it, I don't know.
He's going to
It
try
feels
to
like
flip
I
it.
could say,
See
well, I'm
what
gonna
she can
hit
do.
1.5% chance.
Whoa, triple hits. So that's going to be Andy and Art in the
Skurge
finals.
missed the first flip and then missed the second flip. And
Whew.
oh my god. Skurge. Also,
Whew.
thanks. The rest of their stuff.
Nerve-wracking.
forgot to use the activate tokens. You didn't find out.
Alright.
I told you, just put the acrylic ones out there.
I know this as well.
It's all 5 turns.
Whew. All right. So that is Andy taking the win there, flipping that last point. What is the final score?
The final score ended up being
Yeah.
Nobody's listening.
Taylor. What's the final score?
That is a very.
Yo, I'm Mitch. Welcome in, man.
Hey, Mitch.
What's up?
I got one.
Yeah, sure.
1916.
Doing another. I don't know how to make It's not getting.
Okay, so that means we are going to have Andy and Art in the finals. Last 2 rounds, Pork Row Protocol falls every time. So,
I think we've been sitting here early.
so Art and Andy, Cabal versus Guardians. Can Mysterio out mystique the space people? We'll find out here shortly. Let's find out, hopefully, if there's going to be a break. There a break, or are we getting right into it?
Valkyrie first, he was right next to Enchantress. I thought you were going to activate Enchantress. Steal her
I didn't throw this way into the bathroom. Didn't work.
All right, do we know if there's a break?
Is there a break?
Yeah, it's true.
No.
Are we going right into it?
I want to see if Noah wants to rock paper scissors in third place.
So me and Mike are both done for the day?
No, we have a third place game. You want to rock paper scissors for it?
What?
Oh wait, Noah. We have a third place game, but I don't want to.
So the third place game,
For third place.
I'm sure I can. Is that allowed?
not out loud.
Just don't let the stream know.
That won't get us in trouble, but
It's single elimination. So that doesn't work.
Break
Yeah,
yes.
you were what, 16, 19?
okay.
Do it
I'm waiting for a time.
Brain says yes, we're going to take a little break here.
your points are.
I didn't know if we might rush the third game so we can get on the road faster or not. But
I'm kind of fine either way.
yeah.
Single elimination.
Finals at 2. Okay, so 40 minutes away. We will have Art up against
Oh,
Andy,
yeah, X-Men used to
seeing
fall
if
off.
the Pork Roll Protocol can in fact take Everwinter 2023. 2 p.m. is when we'll be back. If we end up coming back earlier, we'll let you know. Let the host eat. Listen, we don't need to eat. We're not people anymore. All right, guys. We'll see you here shortly at 2 o'clock.
Because you can push the power around to get